Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Andrew here, back with Car Mechanic Simulator 2021. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different for a video. I'm going to try to do a little bit of Car Mechanic Simulator RP, just to give you the rundown story of it. I end up selling the shop, somebody else purchases it, and they end up starting up. They're having about, about $250,000 in the bank or whatnot. They just bought the shop for a little bit of money. So hope you all enjoy it, and let me know in the comments what you think. Here we are, home sweet home, I guess. Alright, this is time to hop on out. So this is what $250,000 buys me, huh? Well, they said it was a fully functioning shop, so let's just go take a little gander. What is this? He did say that there was a couple customers' vehicles here that we need to finish and send back to them. So he never had time before he left. I guess his vacation was a little bit more important, I guess. I don't know. Alright, what is this? I want to take... Alright, we got ourselves a dyno here by the looks of it. Precision performance testing. Oh, nice. We got a car wash. Sweet. What is this? Okay, we got our paint booth in here. Nice. What about over here? Test path facility. Wheel alignment, lights calibration, suspension brakes, inspection. Good to have, good to have. Not bad, not bad. Alright. Huh, no label on this door. I wonder what this is. Huh. Well, we got ourselves an engine room. Nice. What is this? What parts go on here? Huh, I'll have to figure this one out, I guess. What's over here? A brake? Interesting. Alright, I see a bunch of tools here. Must be another workbench there. Alright. Guessing this must be one of the customer's cars. I know that one over there is mine. I had it shipped up from my home. And then the SUV I drove up here in, but this one right here got shipped here. Okay. Dang. Coming all the way from Spain. Holy crap. What's wrong with this one? Loud when accelerating. And other tasks. Okay. Oh, we got to increase the tuning of the car by 6 to 11%. Okay. Well, that should be easy enough. Alright, well, let's get working on it, I guess. Alright, it said loud exhaust. Let's put it up on the left, take a little gander underneath of it here. Alright, well, it looks like we got ourselves a bad muffler. Yeah, okay, well, we're going to mark this in. What else could be wrong? Oh, looking up there, looks like a bad manifold. Okay. Alright, let's click on this. Click on that. Add it to our list. Alright, let's walk up front here. Oop, at the back of the car. Alright, let's walk up front here. Let's see. Alright, we also have an exhaust manifold there too. Okay. What else is on the work order? Refill coolant, power steering, and windshield washer fluid. Okay. Okay, let's get her done. Alright, well, first things first, let's drop this down. Let's get some parts ordered up here. Alright, let's see. We need exhaust pipe, rear muffler V8, exhaust manifold. Alright, now, he also said he wanted to increase the power by 6 to 18%, or 6 to 11%. Now, the easiest way that I know how to do that is to put one of these on. Huh. Okay. So now what if we were to say performance manifolds? Alright, now it's just a matter of why the heck did he run this thing down so bad? Oh, the brake fluid, coolant, power steering, and windshield washer fluid. Okay, well we have that stuff here, so I guess we could fill that up. Dang, she's a thirsty girl. Alright, we got that. Causes us a little bit of money. That's all good, I guess. Hope I don't overfill it. No, not quite yet. Gotta put a little bit more in. Perfect. No, not quite there. One more go. There we go. There we go. Let's see. Pretty good right there. I'm gonna fill this too, they said. Looks like the whole jug needs to be replaced. That'll be at a later date. Alright, I think my parts showed up, so let's go over here, see if they dropped them off. What do you want me to do here? Okay, perfect. Let's see. Yep. All my parts are here. Beautiful. Alright, let's head back in with them. I think we're going to start on the top side of the motor first. Let's drop this. Put in a programmable ECU. Bumps it up 6% right there. And then let's go ahead and get these manifolds off. Dang, it's been on here for a minute, that's for sure. Alright, let's put the new one on that we have. Beautiful. Awesome, now we'll do the driver's side. We'll change this one off. Hopefully get no broken bolts in the process. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, good, it did come up. Okay. Makes a feller nervous there, that's for sure. Nice shorty headers. Alright, we got all that done on the work order. Oh, the joys of having a tablet, put everything digital. Such a wonderful feature. And now we gotta do the exhaust, eh? Okay, well I think we're done up here. Let's put the car all the way back up on the lift. Oh, kind of jumped away there. Alright, let's take this pipe off. Let's take the muffler out of the way. Beautiful. Awesome. I think I thought of a name for the shop. Burritos Performance, Tuning, and Restoration. Sounds like a not bad name. Alright. Now, are we done with the order? Yes, we are. We're going to now move this back outside, I guess. Create space inside the shop. And then now we're going to put this one inside the shop. See what this guy needs. Let's have the customer come and get this one, I guess. Call him and let him know. Not bad. I got paid $21,000. It's not bad. They're making pretty good money at the moment. Alright, what's this guy? What's his story? Alright, what's the work order say? Hey dude, you recognize me? Sure not. I'm the internet star of car racing. Well, perhaps a rising star by the name RM. This is my new project car. Yada 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 yada. Yeah. Okay. But nobody has to know that, right? Oh, so you want me to fix it to make you look good? Okay. I just want to check if it starts up before the first episode, and we'll think about the rest later. Thanks. We'll see you on import 2. Okay, well, we need an oil change, that's for sure. And we need to change all the fluids minus the windshield washer fluid. So, let's go ahead and get that done, I guess. Alright, let's see, we need to brake. Coolant. And then power steering. And we'll fill those back up so we don't forget about it. What the? I can barely even see that. Zoom in here. Perfecto. Alright. Now we're going to fill up the cooling jug. Alright, let's get this done. And then on to the power steering. I wonder why he left this place. It's kind of a gold mine, to be honest. Strange. Alright, he said he wanted this refilled, not drained. There's nothing in there anyway. Alright, now he says he wants us to get it running. Engine cannot be started. Why would that be? What kind of conditions is started? Let's take a little gander here. Starter seems pretty decent. Let's go repair it for him anyway. Last a little bit longer. Oh, look at that, cool. Got ourselves a... I guess so, right? Alright, now why can't this be started? Well, let's check the electrical. Actually, OBD. This will tell us a little bit. Everything looks good on that factor of it. Just to double check. Coils and spark plugs. Okay, need all 4 coils, all 4 plugs. Okay. And now let's check electrical. What have we got wrong with this now? That's not a good sign either, is that one? Dang, got a bunch of dead things wrong with it. Fuse, throttle body, battery, alternator, relay. Okay. Alright, so I need one of these. One of those. I already got one of them, I think. Let's need an oil filter too. And we'll at least get those done. Let's call up on our old tableto. There we go, we'll get this. And we got a backup out of here. Go to electronics. We need an alternator. And I'm pretty sure I got a battery. Yeah, I ain't getting that one. Alright, well I guess I'm gonna order a new battery then. And then hopefully they get here within a short period of time. A sweet deal I made here. Bought this car from some old guy up where I come from in northwestern Ontario there, and he already did an engine swap for it. Yeah, look at that. Doesn't that look good? I think that looks amazing. You know? He said he used a 6th-gen Camaro. I have to believe him. It runs. Now I just gotta finish the rest of it. Alright, I think the parts are here. Let's see. No. I can't see the shipping manifest on it. Oh, there they are, I think. Let's see. Boom, boom. Yep, perfect. Let's get her done. Alright. First things first, let's yank this battery out. And now I'm going to get down into here. To be honest, it'd probably be easier if we pulled this tire off and go into the side. Alright, let's try to get in there from the side. Beautiful, right from the wheel well. Dang, everything's stuck on this car. Holy crap. Let's put the new alternator in. And say. There we go. Now let's put the new battery in. Drop that right in there, right on top. Beautiful. Back out of here, come over here. Oh yeah, that's right. It said something about fuses and relays and stuff and spark plugs. Okay, so we need medium fuse B, 2 A's and a B for relays. He said he left me some kind of an inventory back here. I don't know what that is. Let's take a, ooh, look at that. Got any relay aids? Oh, he does too. Nice. Okay, and then it was, we'll just grab one of these, and we'll grab one of those. There's a door getting stuck in it. Ironic. Alright, now we'll pull these fuses out and test them. I realize, I mean, ooh, right off the hop. Perfect. Alright, now, what else did you say? Relay type A and type B. Oh. Now, what relay is it? That one. Okay, now I'm pretty sure I saw some relay type B's in here. Yes, I did, right there. Perfect. Alright. Beautiful. No, that was a good one. Medium fuse type B. What's this one? Something tells me it should have been a mechanic. Perfection. Just like that. Why can't the engine be started? Throttle body. There we go, got that done. Why can't the engine be started? What's the deal? Well, I do know something I forgot to get. That was the oil filter. I don't know why I just didn't type in oil. Okay. Put this pile of yellow banananess up on the left. Let's go grab our tool. That made a lot of sense. Why I couldn't run. Alright, this I just had in the back. I'm gonna have to do a little bit of figuring out on that factor of it. I guess we should also get our plugs and coils since we're here. Alright, we got 4 of them, 4 of these. The filter's been charged. Changed, not charged, changed. Changed! Changed, people, changed! Alright, now we need the coils. I think the delivery guy just left and he dropped them off in here. Let's grab this box down from up here. Yep, there they are. Got them all. The main reason why I took this shop is because there's an auto parts right down the street from me, where they sell aftermarket performance and they also sell regular OEM quality stuff, which I think is pretty darn good. Now, it said the engine can't be started. Interesting. I wonder if this could be the issue, because them spark plugs are really dead. Alright. Let's put the brand new coils on. Gotta love me a BFM motor. Alright, now can we get the crank over? No, why not? What is wrong? Is this thing something does with that? No, that's still pretty decent. What the hell's the problem? Why can't the engine be started? Did we not change all the fuses? Relay type A. This one. Yep. Alright, so a couple more back here. Where are you? Right there. Alright, now we should be able to figure out. Now, one of these days we'll stop running in front of the wall. There we go. We'll put that on there like so. Beautiful. Now, let's crank this beast over. Uh-oh. That's never good. Well, that's good. Everything inside the motor looks decent. Not the best, but not the worst. I have definitely seen a lot worse. What's our fuel pressure at? It's not looking too good. Fuel filter, fuel pump. I should have known. Filter and a pump. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna just type in fuel filter, fuel pump. Alright, what else is left to do here? One more part. I have a feeling I know exactly what it is. Let's do a little bit of inspection here, shall we? There we go. Okay. Air. I4B right there. Alright. I'm pretty sure after this, it's done. We can send her on her way. Alright, let's go check and see if our guy's showing up yet. Why would we put it in the back? I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. Got all the good stuff we need. Alright, let's go to the back here. Strip out the old oil pump. Put in the new pump. Perfect. Let's go to the front. Put in a new filter, wherever that is. Way tucked in. There we go. Alright, now on to the airbox, which is up here, is it not? Yes, it is. It is right here. Okay. Not too bad. I mean, like I said, I have seen worse, but it is what it is. Perfect. Alright, I think that should be it. Now I'm going to put some fresh oil in it. Save that for last so I didn't actually try to start the car. Clean up that mess. Alright, let's close this down. Move this out front. Now, is it actually going to run? Not a good sign. Definitely sounds like it's missing some. I don't know what that is. Alright, so now we're going to have Buddy come pick up his vehicle. Oopsie, wrong one. Think we did everything? Yep. That page is done. That's done, and that's done. All right, finish the order. $1,800. Huh. I would have been a little bit more than that, but yeah, whatever. It is what it is. All right, on to the next job. All right, everyone. That would be the concluding factor of our video here. Hope everybody enjoyed it. If you did, let me know. Drop a like. If you're new to the channel, please do hit the subscribe button and also hit the like button. Tell me in the comments. Tell me what you think. There's a few things I plan on improving as the time goes on. Like you won't see when the character there orders parts and stuff like that. It'll just say, well, we need this and this, and then boom, all of a sudden the parts will be there, so to speak. Unless you guys like seeing that, I don't know. Once again, let me know in the comments. Yeah, I thank everybody who's been watching, and y'all have yourself a wonderful evening, everyone. Bye-bye.